good morning. I want to applaud you for actually being here at 10 in the morning. I knew there were going to be a lot of people out there that were still in line getting into the con, and I was kind of bummed out that it was so early, but I was hoping that you guys would be here, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. I had to show you some of this. Did you get to see it? Yeah. I have to tell you about this because I didn't have it when I was here last time. A lot of you guys know that I do music, right, professionally, and I sometimes do convention concerts at conventions. And so last year, I did a concert at a convention in Houston, Texas. And they told me that they were gonna have like lights and intelligent lights that fly all over the place and fog machines and nice cameras and all kinds of stuff. And so I thought, well, this would be a perfect time to make a concert DVD, a live concert. So I did. But as I was putting the concert together, and there's a lot of great music on it from Full Metal Alchemist, from Dragon Ball Z, from Ouran High School, from D&D Angel, and as I was putting it together, there was one particular thing. How many of you have heard of a live-action Full Metal Alchemist parody that I did with some of the other voice actors? How many of you have seen it? Look around, like very few people. Okay, let me tell you the story. Wait, I gotta come down here. So, we had just started recording the first Full Metal Alchemist series. We were probably 10 or 15 episodes in, and I was totally nerding out over this show. I loved it so much. I'd done like probably 50 or 60 anime series by that time, but nothing had ever really grabbed me the way that Full Metal did. And so, I started trying to come up with a little story idea where I could play Edward Elric. I wanted to cosplay. I know you're like that. It's impossible, Vic. You're too tall. I did it like this, and so I came up with this idea, and I got some of the other voice actors involved. They wanted to do it too, and so. One weekend, we got together and we shot something called Full Metal Fantasy. It's awesome. I'm sorry. It's awesome. It's really great fun. Who's seen it? Anybody? Right? Is it pretty cool? Yeah, she's like, yeah. So we used to show it at conventions. And that's the only place you could ever see it. You couldn't buy it. It wasn't online. You could only see it at a convention that I was a guest at. And so for a while, Funimation actually contacted me and said, hey, we want you to stop showing that. And I was like, well, why? I mean, people are really enjoying it. And how many anime series can say that the voice actors enjoyed it so much that they dressed up as their characters and ran around playing make-believe, right? I mean, that's a pretty good testimony to the show. But they were like, yeah, we understand that, but we don't want the Japanese company that owns Full Metal Alchemist to think we're trying to, like make some live action thing without their permission. So, we didn't show it for years. And people asked all the time, oh, I want to see Full Metal Fantasy, where can I see Full Metal Fantasy? Sorry, can't do it, can't show it. Well, about a year and a half or two ago, after Brotherhood kind of started up, Funimation told me that I could start showing it again at conventions. So when I would do live concerts, I would show it in the concert. And then right after Full Metal Fantasy ended, I would come out and I would play and sing live the Brothers theme from Full Metal. So it's very nice and sweet, And so as I was preparing this live concert DVD, I thought to myself, everybody's wanted to see Full Metal Fantasy, and I usually have Full Metal Fantasy shown in my concert, so maybe it's time to make it available to the fans. Maybe it's time to put it on a DVD and make it available to you guys. So Full Metal Fantasy is on this live concert DVD that I just showed you a piece of, along with a lot of great music, and there's also another fun little bonus feature. Long before there was an American Idol, there was a show called Star Search. Does anyone remember Star Search? Okay, what you may not remember, you probably don't, I was actually a male vocalist challenger on Star Search. I actually competed as a singer on Star Search in 1993. So like some of you are like, I wasn't even born. Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, it was classic 93, y'all. I had a mullet, and I wore a purple double-breasted suit. I was hot. You're like, what happened? Yeah, age, I don't know. But anyway, so I competed and I didn't win, and I was pretty embarrassed. Like, I tried really hard, but I just didn't do that great. So I was bummed out. And I vowed no one would ever see that video. Like, of course, the 4 million people that watched it on television, they saw it, but they probably forgot about it by now, right? And I buried the video, and no one was ever going to see it. Well, as I was preparing the live concert DVD, I was trying to think of what would be some good bonus features to put on the DVD. Yeah, you know where this is going. So one of my friends said, Vic, you should totally put your Star Search appearance on the DVD. And I was like, shut up. That's a bad idea. It's humiliating. Never, 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 never. It's on there. So in addition to awesome music from a lot of different anime series and some great original stuff and live audience and Full Metal Fantasy, you get to see the humiliation of Vic Mignogna-Part in 1993. So I will have those concert DVDs at my autograph session today, along with music CDs and stuff that a lot of you guys wrote me and said, hey, are you gonna bring your music CDs? Yes, I have them for you. I also, some of you that I've met before, you probably know that years ago I made a recording of the Gospel of John that I give away for free. Now don't get scared. It's like, oh my gosh, Vic's trying to turn us into a cult. No. I used a real contemporary translation. It's awesome. You know how the King James, the fancy, flowery King James version would say something like, great was the wrath of the Lord. Well, this version says, and God was pissed. Like, it's awesome. It's cool. And I put little voices to all of the characters. And then I went back to the very beginning and I played the piano underneath the whole thing. So made it kind of a custom music underscore to make it easy to listen to. And it's a 2-disc set actually, because it won't even fit on one CD so much. And I put a lot of time and love and work into it, and then I had them made so that I could give them to you guys for free. So I will have those at the why do I keep wanting to say Q&A? Because we're in the Q&A. I'll have those at my autograph session. So I hope you'll come down to the autograph session. I think it's, Stan, is it right after, hey Stan, is it right after this? So the autograph session is right after this, and I'm excited to meet all you guys, and we'll have, sorry? At 12? Starts at 12? Awesome, okay. And so I hope you'll come by and say hello. Let me...
What happened?
Let me say hello, and I'll have the concert DVDs and the music CDs and stuff there as well. So, let's see, what else do I need to tell you guys? What? What? Do Ed? Is that what you said? You do Ed. Come here, what's your name? Come here. You're a hunter, aren't you? Or no, you're a scout. That's what they call us, right? See, I know my Titan stuff. Nice. This is pretty cool here. You're looking good, brother. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Degrading.
I gotta try this on.
Ed looks dead sexy.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name? Mark. Mark, I want to hear your best. I want you to say this as best you can. Hold on. You ready?
Who you calling a pipsqueak midget?
That's okay. That's a good start. That's a good start. But you gotta amp it up, all right? You gotta really be angry and offended, all right? Let's try it again. I'm gonna give you a lead in, just like we get. I'm gonna give you 3 beats, and on the 4th beat, you say it. Ready?
Who you calling a pipsqueak midget?
Yeah, better, right? Nice. You're about halfway there. Here's what I want us to try one more time. I want you to slow it down and really wring all of the anger out of it. Anyone ever call you short? I mean, you're not short, but has anyone ever called you that? Okay, I want you to channel that. I want you to remember what that was like. Ready?
Who are you calling a pipsqueak?
Yeah, but you lost all your energy. Right? The energy came down, so now Mark, you gotta get it back up where you were, but slow it down. Right? This is one, man. This is gold. This is the money right here.
Who are you calling a pipsqueak midget?
Pretty good, yeah? This one's for you. Ready? I'm gonna do one for you. Ready? Who you calling a pipsqueak midget? Thanks, Mark. Thank you, brother. Ooh, I gotta go get me one of those. I'm working on a whole bunch of new things right now, and I hope you'll check them out. They kind of get released from time to time, and we don't even pay much attention. You know what's funny is that when you record video games and even sometimes anime series, you record them so long ago, and it takes so long for them to record everyone and mix everything and press the discs and get them packaged and get them sent out that a lot of time goes by, and you don't even remember something that you may have worked on or done. I got so jazzed yesterday because a guy came to my autograph session and he had like 25 DVD inserts from 25 different shows that I did over the years, and I was like, oh my God, is this Sister Princess? Oh my gosh, Utawari? Oh my gosh, and it's Rude Soldier? All of these shows that I didn't even remember from years ago. It's quite nostalgic for me. Let's go ahead and talk about whatever you would like to talk about. So if anyone has a question, we will take the rest of the time just chatting with you about anything you want, because I'm here to talk to you. Yes, my dear. Oh, God bless you. Green apple high chew, baby. This is what it's all about. I will eat that all. Yes.
How many times have you been to Genki this week?
Hey, let's go right now. Come on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm totally going. We should totally go there, all of us together. We should just descend on Genki. I've been twice, and I would go more, but I almost went last night, but I didn't. I wasn't feeling really well. But I did go for lunch yesterday. It's all about one thing, y'all. Spicy tuna bowl. Oh my gosh. The spicy tuna bowl, as soon as we walked in, my butt hadn't even hit the chair yet, and I was already ordering. I was like this. As I was sitting down, I ordered like 3 bowls of spicy tuna bowl yesterday. It was awesome. And the garlic chicken bowl, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yes, sweetheart.
Okay, so there's like a certain trust between fan and voice actors, right? Like there's a certain connection.
So there's a certain trust between fan and voice actor, really? I didn't know, but I believe you. I'm a trusting kind of a person.
Do you promise me to do what I request?
Boy, that's a loaded question, isn't it? I can't promise to do whatever you request. What if you said, like,